Hey y'all, Exile here with some Etheria Restart content for you. The servers are live, everything's up and running, people are getting started, and so am I. I've gone ahead and gone through the tutorial section of the game, and now I'm on to summoning the base of my team. We'll put it that way. Basically, I got all of my rebate rewards. I went ahead and got a bunch of summoning items and stuff like that. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and record this and we can see what kind of team I build initially. And then as I progress through the game, we'll kind of see where that goes. I have some units that I'm hoping for, and we'll have to see what happens. Either way, it should be interesting making these pulls. So enjoy as I pray to the RNG gods. So got some really cool. There was some really cool packs. There's the guaranteed SSR that you can buy. Went ahead and made sure to get that. So like I guess we'll start there and see what we end up with. So here's to hoping we get something good, right? I'll just skip that. Okay, that's one that I wanted. That's actually perfect. So that's going to work well for my defense down team. So I'm actually really happy about that pull. Zyda is a pretty good character. She's damage and she debuffs defense. So she should go nicely with Rahu. So like we'll see where the rest of these pulls lead us to. I'm not pulling on the limited banners because I really don't want Freya, and it would be cool to have Messiah, but he's not worth rolling for like on this banner. It's just much better to roll on the extra affinity banner because you have a chance of getting other light dark characters. So like if you look at the probabilities, you have a chance to get all of these. It'd be really nice to pull a Mio. Heinrich would be good to pull. Lily would be great to pull. Doki Doki would be good to pull. There's several characters here that I would not mind pulling. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Due to all the packs that I bought, I've got 110 pulls. So let's have our fingers crossed and see if we get anything interesting. I'm hoping for a Rahu. Oh, actually, since it's light or dark, I'm hoping for like a Lily, or actually Lily would be great now that I think about it. Mio would be good too. And Doki Doki would be absolutely awesome for certain setups. So like we'll have to see how it goes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this pulled. It looks like we pulled nothing but normals. Dieting is a good character. So I'm kind of happy with the pulled dupes of them. Great. I'm happy with that. Let's see about this. Nope, just normal pulls again. This character I dislike. Victor got nerfed into oblivion, so not really happy about that. The dupes of number 41 are cool, except she got nerfed as well, so not all that great, but whatever. No use crying over spilt milk. Still no SS. Got a Marvel. Unfortunately, Marvel got nerfed too, so still not great, but it's something. Still no SS. Another dieting dupe. That's good. For single target DPS, like, he's got some pretty high damage. I'm not sure if I can build. Oh, here we go. Got an SSR. Let's see what we got. Pulled a Heinrich. Holy crap. All right. Okay, that gives me some ideas. That's good. That is definitely good, especially for, I think he's gonna be good for Doki Doki. So that ought to be pretty nice. Just keep giving me Victor. I do not need him. I have no desire to build a team around him. Hell yeah. Another SS Dorothy dupes. A dupe for Heinrich. Wow. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. No SS. Guess I can't complain about that, but I'm probably not going to use them. It would be nice to get somebody else that I can use. More dupes of Marvel. That's interesting. After they nerf them, all of a sudden pulling a bunch of dupes of them. Okay. Valerian's not bad. That's technically going to be a dupe once I collect the first time buy. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. So now that I've done that, what do I want to do now? Because with Zyda, I can actually go ahead and pull my selector for Rahu now. I could actually do that. And the reason why I say I could do that is because I have Zyda for defense down. I've got Gray for defense down. And I have Rahu. Well, I'll have Rahu. And then I just need to throw a healer in the mix. And in the event, I believe you can get a Ling Lo for healing, and she's pretty decent. So I think as far as a base team setup goes, that'll do the trick. I think that'll do the trick. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just go with a targeted summon and pull Rahu. So let's go ahead and find him. Is he even here? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think Rahu's the way to go. All right. Let's go ahead and pull them. Pulls, that's fine. Valerian dupe, I'm happy with that. She has her uses. Turandot, I'm not sure she has any uses, at least not in any of my teams. There we go. There we go. Got ourselves a Rahu. Alright, okay. I am more than happy with that. I think that is just fine. I don't have another one of these, so no problem there. Do have one of these. I have no idea what this is going to get me. Yeah, not going to use her. And I suppose I could pull for the rest on this to see if maybe I get a Lily or something like that. Let's just see if I get lucky with anything. Would have been really great to get a Mio. Oh wow, I was not expecting an SS. Okay. Wow, loss. I wasn't expecting that. She's useful. I'm trying to think of a team that I can fit her into. But yeah, she's definitely useful. That's cool. Okay, we got pull. Alright, so that's it for pulling. Actually, I take that back because I want... I could still use this one for 10 more pulls of that. I think that's kind of a waste at this point because in all honesty, for the same amount of vouchers there, I get 10 pulls of that. But this right here is way, way, way more worth it. And I already have 2 of those. So 3 of those, I think that'll get me pretty decently into the proficiencies for an SSR, which for Rahu is actually going to be more helpful. So I'm thinking I'll use my vouchers on that. That might be a better idea, in all honesty. Like, I kind of want to roll on the light and dark banner a little bit more for a chance at a Lily or Mio, but I'm just going to go with the team that I have set up now and build out my Rahu. I think that's the best option. All right, so that'll help out, especially those prowess XPs. That's going to be useful. All right, now let's go ahead and build our team out. So here, so as far as Rahu's concerned, let's check our prowess. Do we have any that are speed based? No speed based ones. Oh, his speed based ones are his first. That's interesting. What does this do? Chance to do defense down. Increases the chance. If we leveled that up to level 5, it would increase the chance by 60 or to 60%. Yeah, no, not happening. And what about his third skill? What is he getting here? HP? Yeah, it's HP all the way. Wow. 5% HP, 10% HP. I'm gonna end up needing 4 of those latestes. Yeah, that hurts. I should be able to pick up another one soon though, so I don't think that's too much of a problem. But let's see about this. Increase the number of wrath stacks gained to 3. Let's see. To receive, giving, blah blah blah. Rahu inflicts 2 turn defense up on our allies, gaining 2 stacks of wrath, then deals damage equal to 300% of his defense to all enemies. Yeah, that's gonna hit like a truck once he's built out correctly. Alright. And the 3 stacks of wrath, that's gonna be great. That's not bad. I think his second is a passive. Well, I guess it's not a passive. Oh, wait, it is. It is a passive. So it gains 2 stacks of wrath at the start of battle. During battle, whenever an allied animus acts 4 times, gains 1 stack of wrath. See, I think that would just go so well with a Lily, because you'd get the actions of her triggered special. Plus with Gray, you're talking about 2 actions on that. When other allied animus don't use an attack during their turn, has a 30% chance to gain a stack of wrath. So you could really stack wrath up pretty quick with the proper team loadout. So yeah, I think my idea might work. This definitely needs to be leveled up though, because increasing the start of battle wrath to 3, that's great. Increasing the chance of gaining additional wrath to 60%, like that's freaking amazing as well. And this right here is what I was talking about, why you don't want too many SSRs, because these SSR latestes are really hard to come by. And here's a character that has, I mean, honestly, all 3 of their abilities are worth ranking up. They're all worth ranking up. So like, now you're talking about needing 12 of these. 12 latestes is ridiculous. But what you get out of that is gonna make this character like that much better. The HP that you're getting isn't much, but the bonuses to the actual abilities, absolutely wonderful. So the way I look at it is probably most of my investment into my SSR character is actually going to end up going into Rahu. Zaida is going to have to wait. And then we'll have Gray. And for now, probably Dorothy as my healer. Although Chiaki's a healer too, so what does she do? Actually, it's better just to check from here. So she's not a bad healer. Wow, yeah, she's not a bad healer. I think I'm gonna switch her in to be my heal bot. She really seems like a better version of a way better version of Dorothy. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my go-to healer. Wow, and reduces damage. See that? Yeah, that teamed up with Rahu and his defense, like that's gonna make a solid team. I usually don't like playing defense, but this team might actually be able to turtle up pretty well. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going with this then. Let me go ahead and upgrade him too. Add all. Alright, well he's maxed. Wait, what can I do? Can I start upgrade him yet? No, I can't. I need another one of those to be able to do that. Damn it. I'm not happy with that. Whatever. I don't need to worry about it. In the meantime, we're going to upgrade her as well. And the whole reason why I'm doing this is it's going to make clearing content that much quicker. Damn, I really should level up Heinrich too, huh? Just to get him there. Especially for Doki Doki, which I'm going to move on to pretty quickly here. I'm just going to go ahead and add that up. That's fine. So we got those three up there. Can max her out. That's fine. I wonder if I have enough to star upgrade. I do not. But those are pretty easy to find, so I really don't see a problem there. You end up getting enough of those through investigations. And honestly, I can just let Gray kind of hang out there and soak up XP. I'm fine with doing that. Alright, on that note, that's setting up my team. I mean, at this point, I'm ready to just kind of, wow, 10 more pulls. Never mind, we're pulling again, guys. Let's see if we get anything good. Not targeted. Nope, no SSR. Oh, that's a useful one. Well, I take that back. She used to be useful. She's not useful anymore. She also got nerfed. Oh, they did so much nerfing in the last patch. But, you know, in all honesty, what they really did was just open up other avenues for different team comps. And in that case, it's really not that bad. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a bunch of events. I will deal with that outside of the recording. There's no need to watch that. I think at this point, I mean, we can run one Doki Doki and see what happens. And the reason why I'm running Doki Doki is because I want the speed boost and the defense boost gear. I think that that's going to be the most beneficial at this point. So we'll just kind of see how this goes with our current setup. Kind of interested. Rahu, Ida, Yaki, Ray, Heinrich. So this ought to be interesting. Oh, I didn't put any gear on them, so this might not be good. I'm actually not sure how well this is going to go. Because, well, these guys can get a little bit ridiculous when they get enough buffs on them. And the first round is never the one to really be worried about. It's always the second round that's kind of the roughest, because these suckers are quite a bit tougher. They got defense on them. You need to strip them of their Then again, this is only the first round of it, or first level of it. Normal ones shouldn't be too bad. I think my team should be fine. But yeah, my main concern is this buffed dude over here, because he could become a problem if he doesn't get taken out quickly enough. It might have been the wrong idea to just auto this, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Yep, she upgraded him. That's great. Dang, Zaida's a serious damage dealer. Oh no, they killed my healer. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's fine, and that gives us another 10 pull. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and close this video out. Because really, I just wanted to go over the actual team building process. I wasn't expecting on actually doing any other content. Give me an SSR. No SSR. Viper. I've heard a lot of people say good things about this dude. This dude just looks cool. I've never used him before, but definitely looks cool. All right, and on that note, I think it's time to go ahead and just close out this video. I don't want it to get too long. Like I said, I just wanted to show the team building process that I'm doing. I mean, luckily, I ended up with 2 units that I wanted. Gray was already there. It turns out Chiaki's a good healer. So, like, I have a solid team for clearing content now. So now it's just a matter of pushing into the level content. And that's just going through story mode and then also going through investigations to get the get the items to level up my characters and stuff like that. As you see, I'm kind of sort of locked in right now because 3 of my characters are max level already. So now it's just a matter of collecting those materials to upgrade, to do a star upgrade. I think every investigation nets you a chance at a 2-star one of those, and you can actually build those up to craft the ones that you need to kind of break through. So really, that's all that I'm going to be doing, and there's no need to really show that. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you're doing the same thing I'm doing, and peace out.